Today's open trail started with a couple friends coming by my house, knocking on my window and saying, "Let's go for a ride." And that's what we did. So we set out together to discover a new trail, the old rail trail. So we head up Broadway, just past the Tim Hortons, to the walking path that runs parallel to Broadway. This trail ends just across the street from Shoppers Drug Mart, though you can go left and continue up by West Side, eventually ending around Alder Arena. But we went up across the street to the old train tracks. Ben was having a little bit of fun up the hill as Spencer slowly dragged after. We stopped for a little conversation and a rest. And a little bit of fun and games to see who could balance the best. It wasn't long until we were off hitting the trail again. The end of this trail leads to Veterans Way, and across the road would normally be the old rail trail leading to Shelburne, but unfortunately it was closed. So we had to find a new route. We went right up into the new subdivision, and they had big, wide bike paths, paved. We started going at a decent speed. We turned right at the first road. It was nice, wide, not too much traffic. We took the opportunity to spread out and ride together. The next part of the trail is just to the right by the mailboxes, right about here. It leads past a pond, some other side trails, and a nice big dirt mound. It might be a little easy to get up. Getting down might be another question. It is fun, you get a bit of speed, but if you're not feeling like you have the right equipment, it might be best just to walk your bike back down. So after messing around with that hill, it's time to hit the trail again. Nice, beautiful pond, and this really smooth rock trail. It's great for biking, walking, jogging, even for skidding just a little bit. My wife got a little bit tired of us messing around on the hill and went to my favorite part on the whole trail. turn off right here, head down, you get to go right over the old train tracks, and then there's another hill onto Broadway. Be very careful, as Broadway is an extremely busy street, but you have plenty of time to slow down. And with that, this trail is done. All that's left to do now is go our separate ways, head back home on Broadway. Thankfully, the shoulders are really smooth and very wide. Thank you for joining me today on Open Trails. Stay safe, be active, and let's crush that curve. Today's adventure of open trails reminded me of being a kid again, having friends come by and just ask to go out for a ride. We set out to find an open trail and to discover something new. We ran into a closed trail, but continued to press on anyway. We had a good time together, being physically active while staying physically distant.